Switches and Drake. Yeah. Man, that shit I said about dude ain't right that, they ain't like that. Man, them 7.62s all to his face and he can't fight that. Niggas talking about who they killed in here. Where my pipe at? Ain't gon' lie, I don't need no cash. It take 2 perks to get your life snatch. I'm a gangster. You can't name a from the other side, ain't died yet. I ain't taking threats, the man that killed your mans ain't died yet. For them take your shit, I cannot argue with them. Bad back. Since you woofing like you killing, grab your gun and slide back.
Been MIA, I just got back jet from Dubai to Memphis 10. Lil' A cray call him Beyblade, pull a string and watch him spin. Ain't no coming back from shit, I'm not the type to make amends. Penthouse suite or TSA, the only place I'm checking in. Didn't get you yet, but got your men, I heard they pulled a triple spin. Let's celebrate and crack a 8, I'm on that walk with trip again. I'm still stuck on what you said, what the fuck you mean you scared? Since they can't keep me off they mind, I'm trying to put one in their head. First it was I beef, now you talking about it's my beef. They playing both sides, lil' bro keep them folks from around me. ATL been hitting the block like every day trying to sweep something. OTL stand on their business, I let Zoo put on my button.
You can't name a from the other side, ain't died yet. I ain't taking threats, the man that killed your mans ain't died yet. For them take your shit, I cannot argue with them. Bad back. Since you woofing like you killing, grab your gun and slide back.
Gave me 750, I ain't get fresh, I went bought straps. How much cash they got for G? Tell them we gon' triple that. Finesse the grower, told him I ain't like it, he said send it back. All my brothers' case dismissed, we got a lawyer, nigga, we don't rat. Boy, your life don't cost a vet. All that woofing on the net. Tell your big brother he next, trapping fitting all out of cat. My big bro had told me chillin' rap, I'm like fuck all that. Niggas want that smoke until they lungs collapse. I turn my hood at rack. Right now we got switches on it with a drum attached. Ask the last nigga try turn to a jet, ain't no outrunning that. Rep like they kill red, what I do? Flew to the crib and spin again and spin again and spin again to some dead. Some dead.
Tell your white to a group. Yeah. He got smoke like a Lucy. Yeah. Ride a rape like a hoopty. Yeah. I've been feeling like live on the 504. Bad bitch in my mission with a meal on the floor. Big Tucci, I can write a little Mozzie no more. Young niggas still grinding on the motherfucking coke. I've been feeling like Tucci.
I've been feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Let me get my bag, duffel. Eat that bitch like the last supper. Got a feeling like, ooh, Tucci. Got me feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Got me feeling like rich kid with grown ass man money. The top of the clearing and letting the gusher. Walk in my bathroom, I step in the drugstore. Treat the 200 for y'all like a tugboat. Who wants smoke? Yeah, cause the bullet be dripping like snot from a snub nose. I made me right for your heart like a love note. I told you right from the start from the front door. I told her right for the pump is a gun show. It's me and Lil Rich and the fleet of some bitches. We stick to the code like the Leo da Vinci. Many men they wishing death upon me. Bop, bop, bop. Give them 3 wishes, I need me a bitch that be needing them bitches. Fresh plate of pussy, I ain't cleaning the dishes. Chest plate of bosom, yeah, I skeet on the titties. Cream is delicious, more babies than a pediatrician. Cold days, I be leaning, I miss it. Nick trippin', put the beef in the skillet. I pistol whip him, I got teeth on the glizzy. Like, no way, can't believe it, I'm serious. No way, can't believe it, I'm feeling. No play, they don't need to play with me. OJ on this beat like it fit me.
Tell your white to a group, yeah. He got smoke like a Lucy, yeah. Ride a rape like a hoopty, yeah. I've been feeling like live on the 504. Bad bitch in my mission with a meal on the floor. Big Tucci, I can write a little Mozzie no more. Young niggas still grinding on the motherfucking coke. I've been feeling like Tucci.
I've been feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Let me get my bag, duffel. Eat that bitch like the last supper. Got a feeling like, ooh, Tucci. Got me feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Got me feeling like rich kid with grown ass man money.
Weezy ass bitch, don't forget the baby. Big Tucci, watch car 480. And I'm still screaming, fuck you, pay. I've been feeling like Tucci, but I made back Mercedes. I'm in the truck fit. I'm a fuck on a bitch and I make a lick. Man, I feel like the Carter, really rich. Keep it real 100, I can never switch. You just a worker, the boss in this bitch. I go platinum just talking my shit. My bitch too bad, get a bag if she throw a fit. I'm the gold killer, rappers get a throat slit. Cut another 50 mil like, oh shit. Bank account getting heavy like a gold brick. I might buy a Bugatti. Feeling like Tucci, baby mama get a big body. He got smoke like a Lucy. Ride a rape like a hoopty. I've been feeling like live on the 504. Bad bitch in my mission with a meal on the floor. Big Tucci, I can write a little Mozzie no more. Young niggas still grinding on the motherfucking coke. I've been feeling like Tucci.
I've been feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Let me get my bag, duffel. Eat that bitch like the last supper. Got a feeling like, ooh, Tucci. Got me feeling like, yeah, fuck em. Got me feeling like rich kid with grown ass man money.
Mic check.
Caught up in my feelings,
Mic check.
fuck around and kill another nigga. You ain't even gotta push me how I'm feeling now. I've been having mood
Test,
swings
test,
like a
test.
Gemini. I
Making
can
sure you
use
guys can
murder
hear
for
me.
therapy. I can make the news with it. Break the internet, have them all nervous and scared of me. Then get away sneaky clean, never seen a thing. I got 44 F and bullets and 25,000 stuffed in these mirror jeans. Damn, look at what happened to hip hop. He at the Grammys, he still got that shit cop. Pull out the cameras with me and my bitch out. My picture ain't a hating nigga. Word out here fucking with Big John. Knock out his brain, he got it on his mind.
All right. Oh, let's get you guys to the main screen for today. All right, here we go. Welcome everybody. How we all doing? Thank you for tuning in for today's stream. We are building a customer a PC today. In front of me are the parts for the SDA2200. This person also did get to choose 2 items that he specifically wanted. That is the case that we're going to be showing because that's usually the SDA3000's case. So he wanted to use the Montec Air X that we were able to choose for him. And then we do have the MAG X570 Tomahawk motherboard. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick, guys. Spobz, this is for you to edit if you edit this video. Thank you guys for tuning in here at YouTube. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Today we're going to be building from Stealth Digital the SDA2200. Parts in front of you that you see are the parts that we use for this build, with the exception of the X570. We do use a B550 for this one, except the customer did bring up himself to get an X570 board, and then the case is a little different, but nonetheless you do get the chance to choose the case that you want when you contact us directly before you make your order. So we could go ahead and choose and make sure we have available a case that you like from us here at Stealth Digital. That being said, let's go ahead and build you a PC. All right, Spobz, that's your intro. All right, so welcome guys. Hello, how you doing? How's everybody? I can read all my comments. Close out. Is the music too low, too high, or is it just fine so I can close it? Music is just fine. All right, now let's go into building us the PC. We don't need a chair for right now, so let's back it up. Bring this closer to you. Let's go ahead and get ready to start the build. And here we go, going up. This is fun. I could learn a little. Yeah. That way you know how we're gonna build your PC whenever you decide to order one. And let me go ahead and just remove the stuff that I don't need on the desk right now. Go ahead and put that there. This needs to stay. You need to go here. Up. And it's closer. All right, perfect. How's that, guys? How's that look at that? No, I know. I fixed it right now. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and open up the motherboard. And let's go ahead and start off with the motherboard. All right. So step one that I would say if you're building a PC, make sure that this is all lined up the same way so you guys can read X570 motherboard, any motherboard you're using, make sure you use this box or a good solid surface like we are right now to build on. This PC is going to be getting a Ryzen 5 5600X. See right here. Gonna have a Ryzen 5 5600X. So that's what we're gonna be using on the build. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Make sure we have our RAM ready. DDR4, 16 gig, 3200 megahertz. I don't know if you guys can read that right there. And well, the M.2 that we're using, 500 gigabit SSD. Go ahead and open her up. First time I'm doing it like this, so I'm trying to make sure you guys have the angles as well. These guys put freaking tape everywhere, I guess. Go ahead and take out the motherboard. It's in the anti-static bag. I'll put you right here for right now. I always like to take the instructions manuals, no matter how many PCs I build. I always like to have them. M.2 screws. SATA. This could stay in here for now. Or not, I could take it out. I will need it for later, so I'll just take it out now. And place the box back in. I don't need nothing else. Get the motherboard out of the anti-static bag. Put the anti-static bag in. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and start building. X570 motherboard. Boom. Go. Okay. Bring up the lever. Open up the socket. Drive our CPU. Actually bring it here a little bit. Fine. We don't need the air cooler that comes with it. Yeah, I don't need the air cooler, but we do need the processor. We're gonna grab the processor, put it off to the side. Air cooler not needed for this build because we're going with a Vetro water cooler on this. Nice. So we're done with this for now. Put that over there. Grab our CPU. Grab it out. Gold dot right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right on the edge is really hard to see. You line it up with this little triangle. Just like that. Boom. Easy to put in the processor in, honestly. And again, I've been doing this a million times. Not really, but a million times feels like it. And we're gonna occupy, like always, and I'll tell you on the board too where to occupy from. Slot 1, skip 1, and then the second. So it'll be 1, and then 2. Go ahead and do so. Nice and snug. Snug. Just like that. We're already going through the build, guys. Look at how easy that is. Honestly, it's usually pretty easy to do this, guys. To be honest, if you've already done it a good amount of times, it's easy. The thing that's not easy is keeping everything looking organized. And what I mean by that, cable management is one of those things. SSD. Go ahead and open her up. And pull out our M.2. What's up, Spobz? Take out our M.2. It got out of focus right now?
Yeah.
Hold on. How's that? If that is okay, I'll keep moving. Again, today it's a customer build, so I'm explaining a little bit, but I'm moving through the build because this is the customer's PC. I gotta get it ready. I gotta build it. I gotta test it. I gotta stress test it. I gotta do software. This is as good as it's gonna get, Spobz. Not just better. It is great. Let's go ahead and get this. Open up the M.2 slot we're gonna occupy. Put that down there. Grab this. Okay. Boom. Grab our N.2. Line her up. We're lined up. Grab one of the little screws. We have 3 of them. You don't need all 3, but what we're gonna do is possibly insert all of them where they need to be. So in case the customer wants to add another M.2, he has the screw where it needs to go. So we'll add this one. Take the strip off for the thermal pad. Take it down. Put it down, screw her down, line up the hole, chillin'. Sure she's snug, but don't tighten too tight. Let's go ahead and add the screw to the other side. The smaller one down low. Spobz, do you see all the hate I'm getting on one of my shorts right now on YouTube? By the way, if you guys haven't seen, we have a one that there's people defending us and there's another one hating on YouTube right now on one of our shorts. It's hilarious because, hey, I don't care. It's at 10,000 views right now, so let them hate. Yeah. Hey, can we get the air on? It is getting hot as hell in the hair. Go see them real quick if you want. Yeah, that one. We got some people that are cool, some people that are hating. Hey. Yeah. Haters always gonna hate. They probably hate so much because they know that if they try to post any clip, they're just Timmys and all they're doing is hiding in the corner anyways. So, let them be. Alright, so guys, when you already have put in the CPU, your RAM, your SSD, M.2, you're pretty much done here for right now. So what we do is grab this, put it to the side for the meantime, and we move on to the next step of the build. For right now, these 2 things, we do not need them on the desk, so I'll put them to the side. Try to keep your area clean while you're building. That way it makes it easy to know what is what when you're doing it. And then we'll be adding right now, the case is what we're gonna work on next. So we're gonna grab the case, go from there. So put that here, put that here, put that there for now. If haters were face to face, they wouldn't say anything. Nah, hell no. I know that. That's why I find it funny, to be honest. All right. Boom. What the? Hold on. Sorry, guys. What happened to my light source? There it is. Alright. It look good on your side. Alright, so we're going to be using the Montec. Sure, I'm lined up all the way. Sorry guys, I'm doing this all on my own today, so bear with me. I'll make sure everything is at least in a decent presentable place. So we're using the Montec Air X ARGB case. Go ahead and pull her out of the case. And they be sitting at their bag bent, typing Dorito. That is hilarious and true. So true, Spobz. So true and funny. All right. We've enough about that. Let's just worry about this beautiful PC build we got going on here. Let's go ahead and pull her out and show you guys the case in all of its glory. Sorry, you guys have my back in front of you right now. I'll be out of your way in about 1 second. There you go. Montec Air X1000. Very popular build case for us. Gonna put that there. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There she is, the Air X1, the Air X. Go ahead and open her up all the way. Grab my handy dandy screwdriver. What you guys talking about? Oh, we're gonna have to play tomorrow, cause yeah, you live on the East Coast. She doesn't get that. You'd be like, he never plays with me. I'm joking though. I'm joking before she gets on my booty hole. Right. Yeah, you have. Don't lie. Don't lie. You trust me, Curry, right? Go ahead and put some of the screws over here for the case. She knows I'm joking. Y'all know I'm joking. I hope so, at least. Alright, let's take this off. Last panel. Put that down here for now. Alright. First and foremost, go ahead and grab our little thing in the back. It has our nice little items we need for this build. Put those down there. Zip ties that maybe we use, maybe we don't. This bag I do need because it's going to be to supply him with Wi-Fi the little screw he needs with it, so that'll be there. Go ahead and get ready for the next step. Get ready for the next step. So for everybody that's here, if you've been in part of the stream, part of our community for a bit, what do we do from here? Can anyone guess? We've used the black version, we used the white version of this case before, yes. Oh, don't worry guys, but even though you guys have an answer, I am gonna go ahead and move forward to what we need to do next. And bring you guys closer again. Hey, how's it going, Purple? Go ahead and bring you guys in. I'm loving this because I can literally just... There you go. So now we're going to introduce the motherboard into the PC. I'm pretty sure we're going to need these 3 screws. So instead of waiting to bring in the motherboard like before, we're going to actively go grab our audio. By the way, that's your boot audio codes and all that if you want to use it. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes I put them in builds, sometimes I don't put them in builds. This time we might just do so though. Go ahead and put these standalone screws in real quick. We just need 3 of them for the ATX motherboard case that we're using, or motherboard we're using. That way we don't have to trace our steps back. It's a X570 Tomahawk from MSI. We got those 3 there. Grab this screw. How you doing, Ray? Doing good, doing good. Building a customer PC. Shipping it out tomorrow. That one's good. Next one. By the way, Spobz, when you edit this, don't add me. Don't edit this in. Only put it in the motherboard if you do edit this video. Got that? Get it? Good. Now let's grab beautiful motherboard. Let's go ahead and slip right in. So there's no plastic on this, none on the back. And let's go into the case. Gotta make sure the PC fan wires that are on the back good. So let me move this out of the way a little bit. Make sure that they don't clip with each other. If you donate, yeah. And there you go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and start putting in some of these screws. Oh, you got work in a bit? Good luck at work. Have fun. Even though most of the time we don't have fun at work. Now for this, I do change screwdrivers. So on this one, I change over to this screwdriver because it's a magnetic one. That, just in case, make sure that my screws kind of stay on. So like that right there, how I fell, I could easily grab it and not have screws just hanging around. First and foremost, we're gonna line everything up and go for this standalone one in the middle. So bam. That way it gives us a good area to line everything up and make sure that we're good to just start screwing everything in. And we're gonna work on the next pattern. So we'll go down to the bottom right. Ooh, I feel you. I feel you. I worked 6 days out of the week this week, so I feel you. I work all the way up till Saturday this week. I feel you. Do that a bit. Make sure everything is very lined up. Okay. Okay. Back to the middle one. Hit that one up. That looks good. Now we're going up to the top in the back next to you guys over here. Not trying to hit the camera or the wires. They're lined up. And this is why you do this little form that I did in the X pattern starting in the middle. It's because you want to make sure all your screw holes are lined up. That makes it easier when you do it that way. So now we went right here, right here, right here. Now we're going up here to down here. Got that kind of screw. Woo! Where you going? Where you going? I need. Make me feel old. Lonely, lonely, lonely. We're going to this corner. Now we're gonna hit middle, middle, down here, and then we're good. That way, we can move on to more stuff. This is a pretty easy build, guys, to be honest. It's one of the easier builds to do. Because I don't have so much complexity like we did when we built the SDA Ultimate, my new PC. And then one that we just officially started releasing for sale. Next one here. Go ahead and make sure. So we're good here, up here, down here. So we need 2 more screws. We're done screwing in the motherboard at that point. And then we're gonna introduce the water cooler. Then from the water cooler, the GPU. From the GPU, we start. Actually, before we do the GPU, we're gonna connect all the I/O down low for you guys, and from there, we're just gonna keep moving. It should only be how much? What? It's always 2 terabyte minimum, bro. For the more expensive builds, you should know this. Don't you go on the website? Come on, Spobz. How are you gonna say you're my editor and not know the specs of every PC when I say SDA2200, SDA3000? Come on, settle in. Come on, bro. You're always asking for specs, but forget that we have a website officially for all our PC builds. Put you on the spot like that. Well, I know. That's why I said we have a website. We literally have a website. What's up, So? How you doing? All right. So we have all the screws screwed in. Bring the water cooler, do the water cooling. Take this off for right now. Who's that? Dylan, how's it going, Dylan? Thank you for coming if you're just doing the raffle. I hope you understand. that you are a very small fish in a pond, especially on YouTube. I hope you came to have fun in the stream. If not, we completely understand. And that's probably why you won't win if you're not here to just chill and chat too. Let's bring the water cooler. All right. How many PCs do you build? You mean like in total that I've built? Like, in all honesty, I think in my lifetime I've built at least over 400 PCs. I mean, just since we launched our YouTube channel back in, was it April? Since April, just for myself, PC computers that I have for myself, my own builds, I think we've done what? Spobz, for myself alone, I've done what? 1, 2, just for myself, 3, 4 builds. I have had 4 PCs since we launched last year in April. Just for myself, 4 PCs back in April. So I've done about 400 builds together, more or less. How you doing, so? I enjoy this shit. Really do. That's why I've done it so many times too. ¿Qué pasa, Hector? By the way, guys, Hector actually joined the PC Master Race over yesterday. So he's been officially playing on PC since yesterday, instead of still playing on there. Hey, the way I see it, if it ain't broke, fix it till it's broke. And then just make a new one. 400, yes. We're gonna be putting down. Hello. Congratulate him. Fucking give him a round of applause. Shit, don't forget him a follow for the giveaway as well. Gonna do that right here. So that's the orientation we're going for, with the fucking wires going towards the back. Epic. Put that there. Don't worry, guys, you'll be getting a view right now. I'm just lining up the case fans that go to the AIO. This build is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans all together. Good to know. Yeah, you should. If you need anything done, I'll help. I'll hook you up and help you out. You gotta get a new graphics card. What are you running right now? Soon? They're pricey, but they're out there. And we go back to our regular one. Need to change bit heads real quick. One thing I love about this one, I can take my bit off, put it back here, grab the one I need, and just go back into it. Hello, Owen. How you doing? Welcome, chat. By the way, Owen is the owner of this PC that we're building today. So, welcome him to the chat, welcome him to the stream, and welcome him to seeing his brand new PC getting built, by the way. You have a 1070? Not bad. Not bad at all. If it's still working, hold on to it unless you want to pay a little bit more for a GPU. But hey, I get actually pretty decent prices. You're gonna purchase Battlefield right now? Sweet. We're gonna start playing that tomorrow, Hector, on stream. And then Owen, just to let you know, because I know that we only been talking about your PC. On Saturday, we're giving away 2 free copies, me and Junior Max 21, for Battlefield 2042 Gold Editions. Meaning Saturday when you see us live, if you join in, bro, we're giving away 2 free copies with the link that should be going on right now. Let me know if you guys see it or not. If not, I'll see if Miss JD or Hector can put up the giveaway link so you guys can enter into the giveaway. I'm gonna actually move my keyboard real quick because I don't need it. How much VRAM what? How much freaking RAM she has? It's probably an 8 gig, bro. 1070s are 8 gig. Most of them are. You just dropped the link. Like, leave my link. But yes, 2042 Battlefield giveaway is what? 2 days away? 2 days away, chat. Maybe I don't have to deal with so many hackers from now on, but it's funny. Hey, so, you know how, so Spobz, have you guys, well, mostly so, have you seen all the comments we're getting recently on our YouTube? You see this stuff we deal with now, bro? Have you seen the shorts we post? Heck, you gotta see some of the shit. You remember that cheater that shot me in the back when I sniped that kid out of the ATV? There's kids legit on my short saying that guy wasn't cheating, Hector. And then I'm just being salty. It doesn't matter if I post me killing a cheater, dying to a cheater, or just having a good clip. I'm gonna have hate for it now. It's fucking weird. It's funny, and I love it. You should go see that shit, Hector. It's fucking hilarious. But at least there is some people that are like, bro, like you could tell that guy was cheating. Yeah, I bought it off eBay like 3 years ago. That's when freaking graphics cards were cheap, man. Graphics cards used to be really, really cheap, man. Sorry guys, you guys don't see much right now. I'm just finishing up 2 more screws for the AIO fans, and then you guys are gonna see what I'm doing next. A good friend, and I got to buy it. Nice. Well, hey, you know, now a good friend, whenever you want to upgrade, is going to be able to work on your PC for you. Give you some upgrades. If you want a new case, we also do have some. I wish I had a purple case because I would have used one for my own build. And I bought it, the whole PC. It was a pre-build. Ah, I see. So now we have the AIO ready. So let's go ahead and get her on the way to go into the case. Taking a couple things off of it. Wow, I have pink case that is available, by the way. Julia's been dying for me to get her a different case for her PC. I just don't want to redo her whole PC. I just added a water cooler to it. But yeah, I do offer pink cases, by the way. Alright guys, getting ready to go ahead and introduce this. I forgot one little thing. Next key I'm gonna get is alright, bam. So we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Grab these wires and wire them through the back. So I'm gonna have to bring up the case real quick, guys. 1 second. Sorry for all the movement on your guys' side. Need to make sure we pass the wires through. Lonely, lonely baby. Alright, cool. So that's gonna go up here. We're gonna change you guys, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change you guys over right now. Don't worry. Okay. Holy smokes, hold on. We're gonna have to go here. Motherboard's pretty big. Go here or that here. That's the best optimal place to put you. Here. You guys want a different purchase? Sweet. Preload. You can preload already, by the way. Go ahead and put another screw on the other side real quick. And we're going to bring you guys back to ground level and show you what we're going to do. Actually, no, we got to do thermal paste, so bear with me, guys. I'm going to bring you guys up a little more. Right there. Go ahead and make sure she's good right there. We're gonna do over here. Bring her back down. We're gonna add the thermal paste. Oh, and thank you so much for coming in and getting your ticket to the raffle as well. You excited if I can play something different, Hector? I am a little bit until the Pacific map comes out for Warzone. And the last one. No problem, you're excited? We're excited to be building this for you too, my man. We're excited that you have chosen to go with us as well, as it does mean a lot to us. And by the way, good choice on the case. Good choice on the case. Now, we're just cleaning up our area, guys. I know I gotta pull out some in a bit anyways, but no fear. We'll get to that. Okay, I'll go there because I don't need them right now. Put the last two screws onto the AIO. Something a little different, yeah. I mean, shit, bro. We've been playing that game for over a year straight. Kinda, huh? Been over a year straight. All right. Go ahead and get ready. Bring her down. Bring you guys down. Oh no, I gotta bring that cable around to the back. Take care of that right now. It's gonna be really hard to get in that hole right now, is it or no? Let me see if I can. Nah, I'll worry about it in a bit because I gotta do this test with the retro. Which way do I want? Alright. Yep. So we're gonna go on. The water block. Cool. I literally bought for reals, bro. I'm the same way. I am the same way. I have so many games on my PC library that I haven't touched, I haven't played, all because we've been playing them primarily Warzone. Not a bad thing. I mean, we've been having fun with the game, but you know, we could only take so much of the hacking that we get to the point where it's like, okay, we need at least some kind of a break for a bit. For our freaking sanity, to be honest. Oh, and fucking Apex, you have to have a squad. That's what you think. You just don't have def comms on Apex. From what I remember, I don't think you hear def comms or have any kind of comms like that on Apex. That's why you don't hear it. So it makes it feel better, you know? At least they understand that. Let's take this off for now. Off the cold plate. Get the screws we need. I wish I could say the same about Warzone, but that shit ain't true. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? On my feet. One second. Hey babe, can you come here real quick? Where that screw go? Can you look on the floor for this kind of screw? I heard it bounce. That one right there? Yep, found it. Brett. Brett. Thank you. Brett.
Welcome. I did nothing.
Warzone solos, you know, I like it and I hate it at the same time. It's not kind of rough. It is rough as hell. I'm gonna grab one of the screws. Damn. Soul Lagger said go to sleep. How many times can you enter? It's only one time for the Battlefield giveaway. Or if you did all the steps, it gives you multiple tickets, I should say. Right, or am I wrong? Let's do a test. No, I was right. Yeah. Go ahead and do this one. And we'll just flip that one around. Even if you tried, because we have had people try in the past to enter more than once, the system automatically blocks it if it notices it's the same person with a different account. We'd had to implement that because when we gave a PC away the last 2 times, we had somebody trying to use 20 accounts thinking we couldn't see it. So now I have basically my own bot checking for that. So when people enter giveaways that they only use 1 account. We have multiple ways of getting tickets for anything, or multiple steps of getting anything, but you need to have just doing it on the same account, not trying to use all accounts, because we have had people do that in the past. Round. What you crying about? No monies? Put that there. Alright, quick test fit before we actually do put down thermal paste. Because I have a feeling I did this right or I did this wrong. No, it's on right this time for sure. Alright, cool. Alright, thermal paste. Down there. We need more thermal paste. Let's spread her out. Once we're done spreading it out, we gotta make sure we have even contact. We take it all the way to the edges. Bam. And you have it clear, nice little area. We're gonna add some to cold plate. Smooth it in. This is just extra, to be honest. You don't really need to do this side. Just trying to make sure I get some on here. Smooth it out. She has some already. And that goes in there because it's trash now for us. And now we're just gonna go ahead and put her in. There you go. We have our AIO inserted, ready to rock and roll. Take that off. Put the trash in here. What do you guys think so far? I mean, we're pretty much, I would consider, very far ahead on this build already. Trash. Keep that out. All right. I'll bring you guys. This is the hard part because I'm trying to fish wires through a very small hole. Bear with me because I don't have that much room to work with when it comes to putting this through. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a beaut, bro. Owen's gonna be like, whoo-wee, when he gets at home, bro. You're gonna love how it turns on and everything. Grab this one. Use that same little method I just did. All right. All right, so we're gonna start working on the back. Don't need that right now. So what we're gonna need to do is probably have more light on, or we have. Take that off. Down all these cables. This small one is probably the fan one. I'm gonna put you this way. Now, so right now I'm organizing the back guys a bit. So I can see exactly, I'm plugging in all the RGB components onto the case right now. So when he gets his PC on, he sees this thing glow up correctly to make sure that everything is functioning. See, that's what he paid for, not to do this on his own too. Okay. Only don't. One fan header. I might need to use that actually. Where'd I put it? Too far away. Nope. Fans are plugged in. Now let's work into the front I/O. We are very glad that you like how your PC looks so far, my dude. Go ahead and go around here. Don't need you here right now. Okay, so we have front I/O. It's here. You guys want to come a little bit closer, a little bit lower? What you like right? I work on it. Alright. Alrighty, leave her. Bitch. Close and mine. Mr. Yes. Switch. HD. Sorry if I'm kind of in your way, guys, right now. This right here is the important part for you not to mess up. I'll be in your way for like 2 seconds. Nope. See, I'm out of your way, guys. Our switch. Let's put the reset switch already on. Reset switch. Power switch. Switch. Now we just do the last two. That is power, plus and minus. Hello to all. Hello, Solid. How you doing? You guys still hear the music, right? You guys feel good? You guys vibing out over there? Next thing we know to bring over is going to be our USB, blue USB. 2.1, I think. I always forget the name of it, to be honest. I know it's just a USB, one of the USB headers that we have on the top. It's 3.0. The other one is USB Type-C is the 3.1. Bring our HD audio over here. That's there. in our USB. Put it onto USB 1. Populate USB 1. RGB header, fan header here. We have another RGB signal connector. If that's the case, I'm gonna have a fun time trying to make sure that I route the RGB switch all the way. Inappropriate language. What is? We chillin'. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking for. Yeah, I have one up here. Perfect. That's one. It's actually gonna. Actually, no, I don't have to worry about that because we actually could connect that from the bottom because it's the fan header that I know that it's on. Anyways, let's go ahead and bring the RGB controller for RGB. Boom. All right. How's that looking, guys? We're pretty much all the way done. You know, honestly, the last thing we got to do is add his graphics card, his hard drive that we're going to be putting in right now. Go ahead and do his hard drive. What did Solid do? He is. Don't tell me you're getting banned on PlayStation again. I'm glad I'm not on that thing no more, bro. I love PlayStation. I love playing on PlayStation, but I feel like the rules are getting stupid, honestly. Or are you talking about how you were banned? Seda. Grabbing our SATA cable. Okay. Power cable. Oh, and do you want the sticker saying Ryzen 5 in the front? Do you want to add this to the front of your case? You want to see the power supply before I like open it up and use it? I'll show it to you right now. This is your power supply right here from Sego Top. 650 watt gold full modular. So it's a gold rated. We don't use bronze. 80 plus gold right there. Go ahead and grab this power supply. No cheap stuff, bro. And you know how you could tell? It might be a 650 watt. Camera's out of focus again. I'll fix it. It's not out of focus on my end. So it's a Sego top, but look, it's a fully modular. So I'll be adding what it was. So I'll be adding the cables, fully modular, really good build, really good power supplies. Right now it's just gonna sit on top of the PC. I'm gonna grab the power cables out, put all our trash we need to put. Because behind me is my trash pile for the builds. Grab your power cable and grab all your wires. By the way, any wire I don't use, so all the wires that I'm gonna connect, I'll connect. The ones that I don't use will be sent with your PC. So they'll be in a bag. You plan on downloading the Apex with Vanguard? Sounds good, bro. Okay, so like tradition has it here, we always test our stuff before we go ahead and do the cable management. So right now, we're gonna start plugging in the power supply. We're gonna plug it into the front. Don't worry, this is not where it goes. We know that. It's just we're testing everything to make sure that we have a boot. Once we have boot, we unplug the power supply. We unplug the power supply, and then we cable manage the whole back. So, where is the CPU one that hurts like always? Shit hurts. Always hurts. PCIe. Hey, but first, before we actually get all those cables in the way, you guys need to see this. This is RTX 3060 Ti that we hooked them up with. Lonely, lonely baby. The standard build of an SDA2200 is $1,600 before any customizations that somebody would want to do. It's the SDA2200. Go ahead and grab this. They actually pack it pretty good. That's like 3 layers of packing. Because you have those 2 layers, and then you still have it in here. So now we open up the anti-static bag. He upgraded the motherboard. We upgraded him to the 3060 Ti complimentary. We hardly do it and rarely do it. It's just he came from somebody named Josh that watches our content. It's been part of Stealth Digital way when we started Stealth Digital back in July of 2020. So we decided to upgrade him. Take that off. Go. Force RTX. Oh yeah. And this is when the Astro 850 is what it came in clutch, because I could listen to my music while I'm building for you guys and talking with you guys. Alright. Go ahead. into insert. Inserted. Cool. All right, let's go back to plugging everything in. No problem, dude. Okay. Good. CPU. The one that always kills me. Oof, that's rough. Take my phone real quick, sorry guys. Okay. Where's our PCIe? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Twilight. Okay. Does this thing have a boost? Yeah, it does. Gotta make sure it has that. If not, I don't know if it fully turns on or not. Okay. Turn that around. Alright, cool. Moment of truth. See if she turns on. She's gonna turn on. 100% she. All right, cool. Grab that. There we go. Now we're good. Got full boot. Gotta make sure we add our. All right. Now you can tell we're already at green sequence up here, so now we just got to do our cable management. Go ahead. So now we just got to do our whole cable management, and we're freaking rocking now. Mr. Owen, what do you think so far? Again, remember, this is for the boot. All this goes towards the back. This is gonna look a lot better right now as soon as I'm done doing the front. See, how long have we been live, guys? When it's a pretty simple build, it's easy to do this. Make it look easy. We just gotta clean up the back. But Owen, what do you think so far? I'm seeing your PC on. Also really quiet. What are you laughing at, Solid? You got your big boy shorts on. Oh, you mean my shorts? How long they are? Yeah. I got my Cholo shorts on, bro. All the way to the knees, SA. Alright, we know she boots. We know she's good. Now, the hard part is done. Now we just go into the easy parts. And that's just cable management. After cable management, guys, I do software. I think I could... I'll see if I can do that, because I don't have my Elgato card inside of my PC. So I think after I'm done doing the front, all the necessary steps that I need to take to clean this build up all the way. After that, I think we're done for today with the stream. Who knows if we go back live? She pretty. Yeah. Here. Now what we're gonna do is start routing and cable managing the back. Before I do the route of the from the front to the back, I grab the cables that I already have here in the back lingering around. I make sure those are routed first and cable modded first. So we need our trusty dusty scissors for our zip ties, and then bring out your zip ties. Let's go ahead and start with that. This needs. There's one thing I need to do real quick to the front again, guys. And that's push my finger, bringing cable back around. You connect to pump fan. Did you go put on your big boy shorts, Solid? So be pretty. Go ahead and connect. The back side for this. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the cable management right now. Just doing one more thing. I'm gonna turn it around, and then I'm gonna be on the other side with you guys doing the cable management. How's that sound for you guys? How does that sound for all of you in the chat? Go ahead. Probably come through here. Yeah. Oh, I could have came from there too. I noticed that. I just done that right there, eh? Might just do that right now. Before I actually use a lot of zip ties, I want to clean this bottom up. So let's go ahead and do that because I didn't notice that. We'll go through here and we'll hit this one and plug it in there. Now. All right, so this is what we got to work on right now in the back. So let's go ahead and grab zip ties, turn around with you guys. So we got that. Now that we got everything connected from there, start doing this part first. He is a beast, huh? He's gonna play like a beast for a lot of years with this PC too. And the best part is, the way that we do our builds, though, he's gonna have so much upgradability path in the future because there's nothing proprietary in the way we build our PCs. BC means like you're cool, bro. Like you're cool. At least here in the chat. This one will come down here. Oh. This cable this way. What? Do that. Grab this. that way. This guy. You're pumped? We're excited for you too, bro. We are very excited for you too. Well, let's make sure we bring over the 24 pin to the other side. So where's the 24 pin? Rubber grommet. Ah, tight spaces. Don't you love them, Chris? Don't you just love them? Go through. Oh yeah. We usually have our sound deck going right now, like how I'm not sitting at my desk and I'm doing the build. We are away from that portion and part that we do. But oh yeah. Too bad Brian's not here. If not, he would do it for you. Get a live one instead of my weird ass one. Come on, Chris. Not like you never used to have to put rubber on. This is easy. Just rubber. Yep. Yep. That one's good. Yeah. Go into the 24 pin. Plug it in. Plug it in. She goes in. She goes in. Sorry about that, chat. Welcome back, Solid. Do 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 do. Time. This is the rough one. Now I gotta get it in the hole. Oh. I feel like the power supplies are getting bigger and bigger, man. Even fully modular, I feel like it takes to get them in now. Here you go, we're in. Got some cable management to do for sure. That right there. There. Cable managing up from here. Where are you? Where are you? Yes. Sorry guys if I'm like really quiet right now. When it comes to like doing the cable management, I kind of concentrate on that and I work on that and then I talk. But in a bit, I'll be talking with all of you right now. Here. Focus on here. And go there.
Gonna be victims. I'm a street nigga, boy, you know the difference. Hand around the throat of the game, and I'm
soul is missing. Every hot spot I got soul position. Man, this hoe is tripping. She think I wanna taste some pussy. I ain't tasting shit like a COVID symptom. I'm a social distance bitch.
Alright, he's going.
I'm a dope, but you disappearing if I hear him dissing. Keep engineering, kill a nigga mixing. Flipping Nixon. Second strike, they really Clinton. He got the blues, turn him into food. Everybody grip a biscuit. Running lights inside of city limits. I'm excited, my little shout is then we inside of something simple with suicidal. Finish the sentence. Close, chop the head off a chicken. Morse code, clicking. Ice flicking, tell him hold your position. Money motivated, mind on the mission. Straps in the lap, in the pack, got a lock on the back of the cabinet doors. I lit a match for the torch in the
How does that look for you guys over there on your side? Because we're pretty much done right now. We are pretty much done. You got your big boy shirts on too? Hey, look at you. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me take this out real quick. If I can. Lol, la 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 la. Oh. Yeah. Alright guys, say goodbye to the back. We are done in the back. Sorry about that, guys. Before we close up the back, can't forget about the power supply screws. So we gotta screw that in. You guys ready to see the finished product? Off real quick.
I gotta feed the streets. My pistol gon' bleed the streets. Ski mask on my gotta cheat to stay ahead in this jar. Drink surf like it's liquor. Street life I have you catching up to God quicker. Sticker, AK-40 to your lipper. Let the chopper bang on you like a blood or a cripper. Flipper, so much bread, I'm a gymnast. Made so much money off of dummies, off of dummies.
I'm Mr. Ice Snatcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking raptor. No capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith Wesson, I'm 4L gang reppin'. We done baptized niggas in the street reppin'. But out in my gang, we do all the steppin'. Who you checkin'? It's F-in, shit, Mr. Weston. I heard Poppy outside. Any like the double R, drop it outside. Check the weather and it's getting real poppy outside. I'ma try this shit in heaven. Dropping like some motherfucking flies. Type of nigga that eyes I despise when I see you. Put that fucking pride to the side many times, plenty times.
All right.
Beef is live.
We ready? Are we ready? Yep. Comes with a 2 terabyte hard drive, 500 gigabyte NVMe SSD. So you have a faster operating system, some kind of space to play with too from the SSD as well. Alright. Ready to see it? Ready to see it? Turn up with its full RGB glory. Is the chat ready to see what we got going here? Look at that. Look at that. Now we turn her on. We give her some power. There's one fan that is not spinning right now. I probably got disconnected in the connection on the back. So let me go ahead I fixed that real quick.
Nothing new under the sun. Nobody fucking with son. I got a couple of sons, a couple of guns, a couple of niggas that bust up the party and fuck up the.
Let you guys enjoy this real quick.
She igging you, are we fucking for fun? I got a suck in the thumb. That my little baby. She call me daddy like grandmama baby. If you really did my hand on the gravy, I if I'm on the stage, it was my minimum wage. This ain't no kennel, but hey, if niggas was with all that barking, we sending them straight. So in a way, we the dog catchers. How many bullets your dog catching? Saw dog, raw dog fashion.
We have boot.
Potato over my gun. I move in silence cause niggas be clocking my funds. When they should keep eye on they bitch cause baby girl coming with son. Niggas be judging my moves, but please tell me what have you done? My cousin that air out the
I gotta make sure of one thing. This fan is not spinning right now. The bottom one. Gotta see what happened. Connect that back up. From here, guys, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys what I'm doing. I don't know if I can because I don't have my Elgato connected right now, guys. In my PC, my personal PC. I should just put it in from when I do builds, so you guys can see software. And that's what's next. Right now, after this is all concluded, I move on to do software. That's what happens.
I got a Glock with a dick, let's get physical. They gon' be hollering out ripping, they missing you. They got me started, I might as well finish you. I'm from Charlotte, you know how these niggas do, babe. I woke up for some money. Hey, little bitch. Too many ops here, tell me who you with.
I'm looking for. Sorry guys, it looks like we lost one of our wires in the transition into the build. So I'm just looking at it real quick. That's just the front. Those fans in the front are huge, by the way. You want to see how big these fans are? I'll go ahead and turn her off real quick. I need to do something real quick to make sure that I get that fan reconnected. Look how big those fans are. Big boys. They are, man. They are. I just gotta play a freaking game of cat and mouse right now because one of the fans got disconnected. So I'm just looking for where it got disconnected from. Go ahead and bring it here. Exactly. Not. DGK 2501s. There it is. Boom. Sometimes it's good to recheck all your stuff because it's just one fan that's disconnected. But again, you know, I double check and triple check and quadruple check everything before I send it out to somebody. So when they get it, no problems. All right, and we're done. We're gonna power her on one more time for you guys. I'm gonna do software on it. But before I let you guys go, I'll leave you guys to see her glow for the first time before it gets to the owner, Owen. So. What do you think, bro? What do you think about your new SDA2200 by Stealth Digital? I want to say thank you so much to Owen for ordering from stealthdigital.org. Again, guys, if you guys ever in need of a computer, solid. I thought you already were following, bruh. Oh wait, who's this? Is this an alt account, solid, or is this one of your friends? Oh, your other phone died? Got you. And look at you. I got 2 phones. One for the stream and one for the YouTube. Other phone account. I got you. Just remember when you're watching on your phone, guys, there is a little bit of delay, so I do respond usually instantly if I'm not in the middle of something. Owen, what do you think so far of your build? I'm gonna turn on the light for you guys real quick. Closer. Closer, look. Look at that clean cable management in the front, guys. That's what you want to see when you have a build. Look at it. You can't even tell that I have anything really connected down there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's working. That's what you call making sure that you don't buy your next PC from these major manufacturers that don't care about your quality of your build. We take our time and we do it right and make sure that it looks 100% as good as you want it to be. And like with us here, shout out to Owen for ordering. Heck yeah. How you doing, Oxy? Shout out to him. He's gonna be enjoying his welcoming. I don't know if this was his first PC, but welcome to the PC Master Race with Stealth Digital. We want to thank you so much for ordering. Want to say thank you so much to everybody that tuned in. It's been exciting to show you guys where to buy and how we do our builds, how they look, how they come out, how to make sure that everything is done right. W for Owen for sure. For sure. And I mean, can't complain. This thing looks badass, man. Badass. Many years of excitement and playtime coming for him with this build. We're excited that he's gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna turn off the light again so you guys could just enjoy it. Miss JD Gamer, thank you for gifting a sub to Owen Games. You're gonna enjoy playing on this computer, bro. And don't forget, if you buy from anybody else, you're getting second quality jobs compared to what you will see from us here at Stealth Digital. We're a very small company, but we dedicate our time when you order to build from scratch. Like, I don't make the motherboard myself, but we build everything directly here for you. Most of the time we do these builds on the stream for you guys, and you guys could have the best, you know, experience seeing the builds. I'm gonna just let you guys enjoy some PC. On the right side is mine, over there. It's not a tiny PC over there. Neither is this one. This one is still a big case. Yeah. With that being said, guys, anyone has questions, comments, want to add something, say thank you again to Owen for ordering with us here at stealthdigital.org. If you guys don't have any comments, questions, concerns, or anything, once you guys are done looking at it, we will just go ahead and go raid somebody. That's a flex right there. Any questions, guys? We're excited for you. Sheesh. Bunny raid? Raid Bunny? Alright. We're gonna go raid Bunny. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Go say hi to Bunny. Go raid her. Go throw raid, and let her know Cris Entertains has sent you.
How to pull anything. I don't know how to do that shit. So we're Italian. I'm glad you came and played. I'm glad. Yo, Cris! Yo, Cris coming in with a fucking raid. Let's go. Curry, thank you for coming in. Yo, Miss JD Gamer, how you doing, girl? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna